Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Corey Seager, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 6:05.
And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Simeon. Jump throw. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Cody Bellinger in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Out towards right center field. And Bellinger is out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. Here's Leody Taveras. The pitch. Liner caught it second. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 strikes.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That clips the corner. Popped up. Mervis squeezes it. That is the inning. 1 left for Texas. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Max Scherzer back to work. Pitches in there. 0-1. Wisdom measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That is good. The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back there, gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Ian Happ up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman,
Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fought off foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Carter under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show, Texas. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Hendricks goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011. And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit, leading the AL in batting average. On the ground to 3rd. Rolls across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Josh Young.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Max Scherzer goes to work. And there's a foul ball. Yan Gomes waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Matt Mervis. Gomes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right-hander kicks, deals. Into center. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nico Horner. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Carter makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Grounded out his first time up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tavares running hard to get it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Cubs leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ezekiel Duran. Hendricks back to work. On the ground to third. Morel tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. The Rangers trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Bounce to the right. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. Hit hard on the ground is short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail here 1-0. Start of the fourth. Here's Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. Right side. Simeon tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Patrick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there, and that's strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Grounded to low. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Bottom four. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he deals. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Now it's Corey Seager. Doubled his first time up. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And at first, here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. 0 for 1 so far. And there he goes. Caught and missed. Goes. Too late for the throw. Safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Garcia at second with 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Time called. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's going to be Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. And now Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So here's Scherzer. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Gomes, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. Man at first, 1 away. And that one in the air center field. Taveras gets under it. Taveras brings it in.
The first baseman, number 22, Mervis.
And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground is short. Seager. They get the force. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. The pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one fouled off.
you come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. Strike one.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
That's a hit. Lead runner around second. Here's the throw. Caught the rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Scherzer back to work. And that's a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Scherzer deals. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bellinger up to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The right-hander back to work. Hard hit, right side. Horner over to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And Garcia is out. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the 7th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Heim makes the grab. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Save.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Yan Gomes. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Matt Mervis will hit next. Ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they're up by 3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 1. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Inside, almost got him.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
One out, base is empty. Line drive and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Swanson whips it to first on the run. Rangers go down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 1. We go to the 8th. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Here comes a pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fouled off to the right. Suzuki leads off second with nobody out. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dane Dunning.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ripped to short. Over to low. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
So digging in, Ian Happ. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Man at second. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now no pitches signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Rangers 1. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And there's the strike.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one hit to first. Mervis takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field. Carter pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
So up next, Matt Mervis. And that one wrapped foul. The Cubbies up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 7 and the Rangers 1. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger ranging back. On the warning track. And holds it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. The other way, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with one gone. Marcus Simeon stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So they're down to their final out. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. In the air, left side. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Hendricks will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That one pushed foul. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.